What up, Scots? Yeah, we got another poop and purchase. I know you guys are enjoying the Chinesium knives, so let's see this one. Yeah, I know what's in here. I already played with it, but
music licensing.
I figured watch that get opened. Unless you guys ask me. Saying that wrong? Ask me, right? You guys like to ask me. Alright. But before we open this, when I was shopping around, not from the Chinesium store, believe it or not, every once in a while I do buy something that's the real deal. But I saw these and put them on. Carbon steel kit, rust and stain remover. And they seem to work pretty decent. I think they're definitely worth it. I think they're only maybe 15 bucks, probably less than that. So I grabbed this old Shetty. I don't know how this will do on coatings or anything, but if you got some older knives like I do, your grandpa's maybe, great grandpa's, who knows, maybe I'll bring them back to life a little bit of these. Check that out. In a couple of seconds, maybe a minute or two, grinding. It's a hell of a difference. So, alright, anyways, that tangent over with. Hope you guys like the tangents. Did I say what's up to you guys? Did I tell you to do the things? Clickies and subscribies and bells and whatnot. Alright, yeah, probably just saying shut up and show us. Work it out. No fake certificate in this one. Well, I guess you'll have that from time to time. This is Mother Frigger 1, or MF1, I don't know what that stands for. We're gonna go with Mother Frigger, because why not? It's supposed to be desert tan. It's like a burnt orange. Kind of like it, but looks like it's already getting some rust on it. Oh no, that's sorry, that's a tree branch. I'm using it for a little bit of yard work. But tag myself a little bit because the blade does come back to here, which is just a little bit off from most knives. So, a little misleading. Just tap myself. A little bit of super glue and pressure fixed her up, but this did not want to flick open very good and do that, and one might have been myself and technique, and two, it just hadn't broken in. But after 30 or so flicks, it started to break in. It's got that lock on it too. Oh, that didn't go all the way. So it does have the liner lock, and this one, if you saw the Nightmare video, or Nightmare knife, it's also got the same double locking safety on it. But this one actually operates like you would want it to, with the skin of your finger actually being able to move it and not leaving a depression in your finger. So it's I like it. It's pretty comfortable. I like that you can choke up on it, but like I said, with that blade coming back to here, you kind of want to choke up like that, and that puts you right close to the edge there. But it does have a, I want to say, a detent right about there, so once you break it out of the lock, it doesn't come swinging back on you. I think that's the only detent. Yeah. But yeah, I like that a little bit. So once you break it, it doesn't swing back on you. You got time to get your fingers out of the way. It's kind of interesting to get the pocket cup goes all the way over. I'm not sure why. Not sure if that provides extra structure, or you can use it as a lanyard maybe. Not sure on that. But yeah, it's got a nice satisfying click to it. Swings pretty easy. Does have a little bounce back. But another thing, for you guys first timers or whatnot, when you get a thumb stud, you tend to want to throw it this way out, and that's just not short enough. You gotta kind of get your thumb knuckle up here, and you want to flick up. And you just ride it a little bit, but you're going up and not out. Just let your finger ride out just a little bit longer, get enough momentum to swing it open. I'm sure some guys don't need that, but a little tip for you. Anyways, let's get to some specifics. The knockoff was about $40-ish. The actual knife from Extrema Ratio USA is $292. So again, I'm not condoning or saying it's a good idea to buy knockoffs, because companies do all the testing, designing, put their butt on the line to make a product that hopefully sells, and some Chinese company just comes, buys one, disassembles it, repeats it with whatever materials they have, and sells it off for a much cheaper discount. But if you don't have $290, you're not usually going to see these on shelves anywhere. So if you want to get your hands on one and see how it feels, I wouldn't fault you for going to buy one. But these are combat knives. If you're going into the service or getting one for a friend or a loved one that's serving, I definitely wouldn't go cheap and get a knockoff. And if you do, be sure to let them know that it might not be made of the most high quality material. Let's check the edge real quick. They come sharp. So. That was my bad. Thought I'd try to be fancy. Sorry about that. Won't happen again. Lights. Let's see. Weight. We got 5.9 ounces. Let's see what our Chinese weighs. Lower? No, this one's actually up. I think that's the first one that was heavier than the real ones stated on the website. Let's see. Wavelength 92 millimeters. Yep, that's about right. Total length 227. Yeah, pretty close. Pocket clip goes over, but just without that, pretty close. Alright, gun bowler N690 steel with a 58 HRC harness Rockwell scale, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Not good with acronyms. And guys, if you don't like that I switch over from some metric to inches and stuff, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to just punch those into the conversion calculator. 1.31, what's it say? Thickness 1.16. Nope. That'd be 0.16. Nowhere along that blade is that thick. Close at the base, but no, still not. Not as thick as stated. That's what she said. Flat grind, another anodized, anti-corrodial anodized aluminum. But so far I do like this one. It's a little thick in the pocket and it's a little big, but if you're into bigger pockets, it's pretty comfortable in the hand. Again with the clip, but actually the clip sits kind of nice in between the knuckles there on the palm of the, not palm, but the meaty portion of the hand. So that's not bad. But yeah, she's a little thick in the pocket, probably because this lock mechanism. It's got, I'm a fan of this kind of harpoon shaped blade. I think that's just personal preference, opinion. Not sure what they're best for. This shape's best for. If you guys want me to test like cutting and piercing, let me know. I'll try to figure something out. Oh. Redneck science it a little bit for you. Let's try the gloves. Again, these are just Gorilla Grip gloves. You can get at Home Depot, I think I got them from. And these are larges, and they fit pretty fantastic. Not too much. There's a little spare in the meat here. Spare there, but long thumbs, I guess. That really changes things up. Yeah, I want to practice with that. Not the greatest with gloves. Probably autos are probably what you want with gloves. But then again, if you got a small butt, you might not be able to find it.
Music
So,
licensing reimagined.
and for somebody buying this maybe for outdoor work, but not bad. I haven't done this with gloves on yet, so this is the first time getting it pretty quick. So, not bad. Yeah, that's where it breaks, then boop.
Artlist.io.
Let's see if we can flick that out that way. Yep. Don't know if I like that or not. I don't know when that'd be useful unless you're John Wick. But maybe.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, it doesn't take too much. I'm not sure I like that. It's not very likely to happen, but you never know. Another tip for you guys is if you ever drop your knife, don't catch it. Just let it fall. That's now you lose fingers. Alright, that's all I got for you for now. See you, cunts.